A holiday tradition in Niagara Falls was celebrated recently as Today FM and Project Share partnered up for the 26th annual Good News Breakfast.
Project Share has always been sort of the chosen charity of the radio stations in Niagara Falls. And when Vista Radio purchased the radio stations back 5 years ago, we decided to stick with it. And it's just a wonderful event. The community has come to count on it. And we just want to support our community as best we can.
Niagara Falls Transit continues to play a major role in coordinating the food drive. Chris Russell told us how it all began.
We started this 9 years ago. We started a Midnight Madness sale at Niagara Square, and we brought 800 pounds on the bus. And 9 years later, we've broken $1 million in donations. Last year we broke $1 million, and now this year is starting on the second million, I guess. And it's grown. The schools boards come on board, businesses. We've had corporate challenges. The community's really reached out and come and supported this initiative unbelievably.
MPP Wayne Gates attended the breakfast again this year. He hopes that this Christmas we consider giving a gift of time back to our community.
A lot of the volunteers are older, they're seniors. And yes, we need our seniors to volunteer, but we need to have the next generation to understand the importance of volunteering in all our service clubs. Because if you don't volunteer, they're all going to go by the wayside. And they're so important. They play an incredible role in helping people in our community. So when I say at Christmas time, think about volunteering. Think about going to that organization that you have your heart and your soul into it. They need your help and volunteer. I believe there is nothing more rewarding than volunteering. And it's not about recognition. What it's about is knowing to make life a little better for somebody less fortunate than yourself. That's what it's about. So I encourage young people to consider volunteering.
Many familiar community figures brought their good news to Today FM listeners, but the real good news was saved for the end of the event.
Every year we're always wondering, are we going to meet our goal? Are we going to be able to help everybody who's coming through our doors? Because that number seems to be increasing all the time. But as you heard, $130,000 worth of food and toys and monetary gifts will really be able to meet the need this year for our Christmas program.
The breakfast itself has a pretty proud history here in Niagara Falls. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, so we're over $1 million raised to date from the Good News Breakfast, which is absolutely incredible. This is the 26th year, and it's been a great tradition. We have a lot of the same supporters coming back year over year to participate in the school challenge and the corporate challenge, but we're always growing, and there's always new people coming on board to step up and help and make sure that no one goes without.
For more on the many ways you can support Project Share, visit them in person at 4129 Stanley Avenue or online at projectshare.ca. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.